this is Dr. Justina Krzewali. That is something that I have to vent about now. Do not do that to I ever again, and do not approach me, because if you do, as medical personnel or police or anybody else, I do not guarantee that next time it will not actually end in something very bad. To have me force tested for any disease, in fact, when I have no complaint, or skip medical attention when I am in pain, severe pain, or continue any sort of medical attention when I complained that I cannot actually stay there, or I cannot actually have continuous any sorts of medications. Because most of things that you have done, and listen to me carefully, and to many others, are treatments to protect in false loyalty, based on buzzwords, bioethics, reputation of one another in medicine. And so I will describe how it is. You took me and some of my friends also, from police and from other persons, and drained them, us, as if we were basically in some scene from vampires out of blood, to perform useless, complex testings non-stop to cover up for iatrogenia, meaning medical mistake and side effects. Stop doing that. The pain in non-stop being poked with needles, and that also applies to anything cancer, anything mental, and also anything else whatsoever. Poking persons against will, outside, inside, or anywhere else, is over. And World Health Organization has those cases. I know it takes time, but I am on you, whoever did that to me, and I will learn who also manipulates family members in becoming perpetrators and then declaring that person trapped in some places or institutions in a perpetrator. Also in behavioral observations, I was trained, and I always performed as such, always, even as a person. I did not observe in search for excuse to harm, hospitalize, or perform anything that causes fear or tears, medically or any otherwise. My father, for example, at some point in tears, he was begging me and swearing that he was not using alcohol. I could not care less, having dozens of his friends drunk and him being sabotaged, in fact, by his peeps in competition for a salary and reputation, while they all ended up, after being directors, educated persons, either killed or working in gas stations. Stop all that hatred. Report things. And stop harming, as nurses or anyone else. Use your judgment. If a person is pale and screams, do not poke me anymore, just don't do it. For anything, also for nails, and the same is with animals. You sometimes have more compassion for a dog than for a human.